Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Jonesy. Today we're going to be changing out the side marker lights on my Lexus with some of these fancy ones that I got from I think Revier, Japan. And so these are sequential, and you can also wire them to just be regular normal LED normal flashing lights. And also has a nice bright LED for the puddle light as well. So pretty much you end up with two puddle lights. The one's on here, and then there's a puddle light underneath your side view mirror as well. And I'm actually going to be changing those bulbs right along with the side marker. I'm going to just be using these LED bulbs, switch them out so everything matches, and that's it. Obviously we have to take apart this side view mirror to get access to the side marker light. And also we have a couple tools. We got your wire cutter, wire stripper. I highly recommend that you get one of these tools. It strips wire so easily, and there's no way you can mess it up. There's no way you can accidentally cut a wire with this wire stripper. I'll put the link in the description, but if you do a lot of like not electrical, but like if you like changing up the lights and all this other stuff on your car, this is a lifesaver. Also, you know, anything around the house that you might be doing, it's also a good tool. Obviously we need electrical tape and a screwdriver I have somewhere. I'm sure we're gonna need a screwdriver for this, and so let's just get to it. Alright, so we gonna have to take the mirror out, and take the mirror out, you just get a good grip and then you pop it out. Probably not gonna be able to see that well. Let's see if I can, but basically you just get a good grip and then they pop out, I think. Like that. Alright, so see, it pops out pretty easily. There you go. Popped it out. Alright, so that's how you pop it out. I found my screwdriver. So we're just gonna take these screws out. I don't really like to use power tools on certain parts of the car because I feel like you might end up damaging something by accident. You don't really need to use power tools for these type of little jobs. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Alright. So I'm not going to show you guys both proceed. You know, on the opposite side, it's obviously the same procedure. So I'm just going to show you one side. Hard to get out. Alright. Get that out of there. So this just pops off. So it comes apart like that. So at this point, I'm going to change out that puddle light. Put that cover on there. I could probably wrap that it's like that. I might wrap that carbon fiber, that But anyway, so there's a plug on the back. So this is your side marker, right? And where's the matching one? And so that's the replacement, just like that. All right, so let me give you a better look at the puddle light. Give you a better look at the puddle light here. So here's the puddle light. You see it works. So it just pops out the bottom, and you just, pops out, change the bulb out, and then pop it back in there. Very simple. And that's it for the puddle light. Alright guys, alright, so the kit comes with all the connectors here. So this connector right here is gonna plug and play right into this plug that's already on your car. And pretty much what you want is, I have a 2017, so you got a pink wire and an orange wire. So pretty much what you want is, you want the red to match up with the pink, and the black to match up with the orange. And so that's pretty much all you have to do here. So everything's actually going to come, this connector actually comes separately in the package, and you have these pins here. So these are called JSTs, I think, connectors, but these pins, they just go right into, you just plug them right in to the connector. So with that being said, let's wire it, let's plug it in and see if it works. So there you have it. If you don't want it sequential, which I do, let's see. So if you don't want it sequential, you connect the red and the green wire together if you don't want it sequential. As you can see, they're connected together, and so now it's not sequential. If I disconnect them, you'll see that it goes back to sequential. Now onto the puddle light. So this these side markers actually do have puddle lights at the bottom, if you can see. Obviously you're gonna have to wire that in. So this is the puddle light right here, and there's two wires. So let's just take this case off. So you got a yellow with a black stripe, and just a straight yellow. And the black and the white wire here is how you're gonna wire this up. So the black cable goes into the black and yellow stripe, and then the white cable goes into the plain yellow wire. So of course, in order to expose those wires, we're gonna need this tool I told you about in the beginning. Now we're just gonna use our wire stripper, wire cutter, and I gotta adjust this because it's not to the right gauge setting here. Alright, there you go. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm sorry if you couldn't see that well, but you really just have to, these things are adjustable depending on the installation or the wire size, so you just got to play with it until you, right, so the white goes to the yellow, and the black goes to the one with the stripe. So we're going to tie these around, tie this around this one first. So let's put this up here. this one around the exposed wire on this side. Probably can't see that well, but you know what the heck to do. Okay, now let's lock it, unlock it. Alright, so there you have it. Lock, unlock. So we're wired up now, and we just got to put it together. So everything seems to work. Of course, we got to wrap some electrical tape around these exposed wires. That's a given. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, so let's put it back together now. So this puddle light, there's actually like a little notch underneath. If you see this notch right here, you just put that, there's like a slot that you can kind of just snap it into. If I can find it here. Should make like a snap. Oh, it's not gonna snap. Yeah, it's in there. But that's the notch. And then you have all this other wiring. There's a spot in here where there's a spot inside that you just kind of place the side marker in here. It like snaps in there. There's a couple holes that you snap this in. Can't really see, but there's a couple. It basically just fits right in there. So you got the hole, a little notch, and then you got the place for the screws. And then basically you just throw this back on. Alright guys, so that's it. Driver's side's done. We're gonna go to the passenger side and complete the same process. Very easy, very straightforward. Only need a couple of tools. Right, your normal stuff, electrical tape, wire cutter, stripper, a little bit of patience, and you got yourself some cool side markers for your Lexus. Yeah, so don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.